Just on this Old Trafford Test match, obviously you're back home, as it were. This is going to be a pretty special occasion for you personally.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it. Not played a Ashes Test here before. I was fortunate to get to one of the days here in 2005, and the atmosphere then was incredible, so I can't wait to get going on Thursday.
And you're coming into it in such good form as well. I mean, with England going well as well. I mean, this is a good time for you personally and for the team.
Yeah, it's gone well for us so far. We're very conscious of not getting too ahead of ourselves, and we've played well in the first two games, but now we've got to concentrate on winning this game and not looking too far ahead with regards to the series.
How do you describe the mindset? I mean, obviously you're 2-0 up. The 5-0 talk has really sort of become more of a force. I mean, is that a realistic and a real ambition for the team to make it 5-0?
It's not something that we're really focusing on, to be honest. We don't want to look too far ahead. Like I said, we played really well in the first two games, and our job now is to try and improve on those first two games, show some of the form that we did, and tighten up on the areas that we could tighten up on. And we're not going to look too further ahead than Thursday morning.
Can you please give us an update on Kevin Peterson's back situation? Calf, sorry, I'm thinking of Stephen Smith.
I'm not sure about. We've obviously not practiced yet, so we'll know more, I presume, after practice today.
What do you know at this stage?
Absolutely nothing. Until he does something, I have no idea. He's been working. I know he's been rehabbing hard and doing everything he can to get himself fit. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed that he is.
Quite a dramatic change here at Old Trafford, Jimmy. I mean, the prospect of Test cricket back here again, it must be exciting for you as a local boy as well.
Yeah, it is. It's very exciting. I think the ground looks amazing. The redevelopments have been have made some huge improvements to the ground, and I think come Thursday it's going to be an incredible atmosphere and something that not just me but the rest of the team are really looking forward to.
Speaking of the other players on the side, the guys like Joe Root who have come into their first Ashes series, how do you think? Obviously he's responding with runs, but how they generally enjoyed the atmosphere of the occasion?
I think everyone's loved it. There can be that extra pressure around an Ashes series, but guys like Joe Root and Johnny Bairstow seem to have sort of really enjoyed that pressure and thrived on it. So it's great to see from that point of view, and hopefully they can go from strength to strength.
Australia could make changes, Jimmy. David Warner coming back into the Australian squad. I know you want to concentrate on your own team, but an aggressive player like that, will he represent a new challenge for the England bowlers in this series?
It'll certainly be a new challenge because we've not played against him in Test cricket. So it's something that we've looked at all their players from 1 to 15. I think there's 15, 16 in their squad. We've looked at all of them, and hopefully we'll be ready for every eventuality.
What's been the reaction, Jimmy? Friends and family in the build-up to this game? Obviously, your first Ashes Test here, so it must be a lot of talk about that amongst them. Yeah,
there's been a few requests for tickets, so hopefully I can keep everyone happy. But they're all excited about it. Like I said, the whole area is excited about having Test cricket back, especially an Ashes Test match, and I think everyone's really looking forward to it today.
It's a chance for some of those people who saw you when you were growing up to come back and watch you in sort of the pinnacle of your career.
Yeah, I think so. It's a good chance for them. It's a good chance for, like I said, the whole area is excited about it. The region is cricket mad, and to get an Ashes Test back is a huge thing for the area.
Just on conditions, Jimmy, what can we expect from this Old Trafford wicket? Ball accounts are still quite pacey and bouncy despite the turnaround. Is it something that can help the spin bowlers as well?
Yeah, it's been renowned for helping spin, and obviously in the past it's been renowned for being quite pacey and with bounce. It has changed slightly, I think, in the last few years, but I've not actually seen the pitch yet, so it's hard to say. But hopefully there will be a bit of pace in the pitch, because that's something that's been lacking in the first two games for the seamers. And
I know you're not a selector, but would there be a key temptation to play two spinners when wanting the team? He's in the squad. He's got a great record here, of course, as well.
Yeah, well, I presume that's the thinking with him being in the squad. But we'd like to cover all bases. We've got plenty of seam options, plenty of spin options, so we've covered every base in case whatever they want to do on Thursday.
Last one.
Just ask you about something that's probably not the most in your mind, but the World Cup fixtures around early night, I think it's thrown England, Australia at the MCG. Fancy that?
Yeah. It's obviously not really at the forefront of our minds, to be honest, but yeah, I mean, it'd be a great way to start off the tournament for both us and Australia. I'm sure it would be a great spectacle for everyone.